Hello, I'm James Whittington-Phillips, and this is week 2 of the October logs. Now, this week was a really big week in terms of production, because we've moved forward. So this week we had our first internal assessment with the rehearsing, with what we've rehearsed, going up to page 57 off script, and also this week I managed to get to talk to our theatre manager, and we have a set design. So next week we will get to rehearse in the space with the set, which is really good because we have a visual idea. We're gonna have nice rocks to decorate the set, because really what we want to do is go minimalistic with the set design, which I think is quite a nice touch. In terms of productivity this week, we've gone back over and recapped what we did last week. So basically working on the scenes, going back over, refining as we've done, trying to make sure and trying to basically get a sense of how the characters live in the space and sort of react to each other in that sense, and actually look at how they work. And that is... So in terms of the internal assessment, it went really well, as we managed to get up to page 57 done and off script. We also managed to refine a lot of the entrance and exits for characters in this part of the play, which again I feel is quite a big feat in terms of the play. It also sets us up for moving forward in a good way, because it means we can move on to pretty much the next third of the play. Really is our next target, is going from here up to at least page 70, which is our next target as a company. In terms of a self-personal progress, I've found that my character from last week, my character has developed in a lot of ways. My character has gone from me not knowing who my character is and what he is to becoming becoming an actual living person on stage who I'm portraying. And I really think the idea of having the regimented movements is working, as it sets the tone for the character again being a soldier. And I think that's something we are definitely going to keep, which is a good thing because I really like doing it. Also, something I need to work on this week. So when I'm reciting lines, try and keep the same level. Try to make the levels of emotion flow, not just one it being calm and collected, and the next minute shouting at everyone. But also just try and keep emotions sort of not exaggerated, and think more on how the best way to portray emotion isn't always emotions like anger isn't always shouting immediately. Working on how to build up to it, like instead of you going from, oh, I'm talking to you, now I'm shouting at you. It's like, try and find a way to build it up. Well, this week we got a lot done. We've managed to successfully meet our goals for the first part. And I think another thing that we got a set. So it's a rough idea of what we're going to do for the set, and we know what we're going to do moving forward with the set, and we can start rehearsing in the theatre space with basically a surrounding, which is really good, and we can explore how the characters will enter and exit with entrance and exit points, which really is taking the play to a new stage, in my opinion. Even better, if this week I needed to do a lot more work on my character, a bit more work on my character. I want to say a bit more of a character outside, just looking at little details of just keeping active stillness, as well as just how the emotions of my character works, in a sense. And sort of just getting to know my character just a little bit more, and try and make sure the acting comes from 50% and trying to get up to that 110%, which really will make the whole performance. And that is the end of week 2.